Alright guys, how you doing? It's Rabea, I hope you're all well. So a few weeks ago, my good friend Stefan messaged me asking me if I wanted to check out the Tone King Imperial Mark II tube preamp. I'm sure you know the Tone King Imperial Mark II amplifier. It comes in a combo form. It's a really popular amp, loads of people use it. It's great for sparkling cleans, but it has a lovely overdrive as well. Not too sharp and shrill, it's got a nice soft edge to it, but it's defined at the same time. It's a great amplifier, loads of people use them. Neural DSP have made a plug-in suite of the Tone King Imperial Mark II, and now they've got this pedal preamp. It's a tube preamp, so it has three 12AX7s in it. It's got an effects loop. You can rig it up with the effects loop of an amplifier to utilize the power section of the amplifier, which is how I've got it rigged up today. But on top of that, it features both channels of the amp itself, the rhythm and the lead channel, and it features the exact same preamp and phase inversion circuit that the amplifier has itself. You've got attenuation built in, which is featured on the real amp, so you can attenuate it and drive the volume up so you get a little bit more gain and push and compression out of the feel of the amplifier. It's got built-in reverb, it's got a tremolo built into it as well, and you've even got a three-way IR cab selection switch on both channels, so you can swap out the IRs because this thing has XLR left and right out, so you can run direct to front of house or to your interface and all that as well. It's also worth saying there's USB-C out, so you can rig it up to the desktop editor that it comes with, and you can swap the IRs out as well. So that's very, very cool. Overall, it's a cool product. It's a little bit on the expensive side. It's $599 in the UK, which of course is quite a chunk, but at the same time, you're pretty much getting a tube preamp of the real thing, which is a lot more expensive. So it depends how you look at it. Either way, that's the Tone King Imperial Mark II pedal preamp, and I'm playing it today, running into the power section of my VX Kraken, into the Mesa 412, and I've got a Greer light speed in front as well, so we can drive it a little bit harder if we want. But the purpose of this video is to take you through how it sounds, for me to check it out, because I only just plugged it in, and have a listen. And we're going to be able to hear both the mics on the cab and also the direct IRs as well, which I'll get John to flick between, and we'll go through the different IRs featured inside the pedal too. So without further ado, let's check out the Tone King Imperial Mark II tube preamp. Just need to let you know this is a sponsored video in the sense that Stefan asked me if I wanted to put this product on my channel. So of course I'm being paid to show you guys this on my platforms. But all the thoughts and opinions about the product are of course mine. I'll leave those to the very end of the video. So this is more just about checking it out and seeing what it does. Just wanted to let you know. So I figured it would be good to use my Strat because I haven't played it in a little while. As you can see on the pedal camera, this is how I've currently got it set. Let's just have a listen. Neck pickup. Really nice feel. As you can hear, I've got reverb on. It's got a lovely long decay, which for me is perfect. You've got a reverb control and a dwell control. Dwell, the lower it goes, the less decay it's going to have, and obviously reverb is the level. So let's tweak that a little bit. Wow. So with dwell all the way down, it's more of a normal. cool, but then all the way up, really ambient tones. So that's nice. Let's check out the tremolo. So the way that you turn the tremolo on and off is with the foot switch, but if you press and hold, it engages the reverb, as you can see. So let's add the tremolo. So you can turn the speed up obviously and the depth, so it's really strong. But I'm not really a tremolo user. It's nice that it's on there though. I've just been messing around getting tones with this first channel, the rhythm channel. And as I mentioned before, it's got the attenuator on it. So if I'm running the volume, or because of the way the amp's designed, volume is essentially the same as gain, if that makes sense. So if you want more bite out of this channel, you'd turn the volume up, obviously it's going to get louder. So you'd use the attenuator to pull it back, squish things a little bit. So let's try that. Obviously by turning up the preamp, you're turning up the bass as well, so you want to back that off if it gets a bit much. It feels really nice. It's got a really nice squish to it. Not overly squishy, but you know, it just feels really nice under the fingers and with the pick attack. That's really nice. So let's boost it with the light speed. Probably had too much reverb on it for that, but it feels really nice, man. And obviously, by attenuating it like that, you can really drive the front end harder. So like the light speed's got quite a bit of drive on it, but it's pushing it. By having a boost in front, it means you can go back to the kind of if you want to. So that's really cool. But you've also got the lead channel. The lead channel takes a bit of low end out, as you'd imagine, because too much gain is going to push that. So they've swapped the bass control out for the mid bite, and that mid is going to be, you know, cutting right through the mix. It's called the lead channel, so you'd want that. Let's hear it. So So it's definitely mid-forward as you'd expect to hear it. And that's with the gain up quite high, well the volume up quite high. You can drive it even further using the light speed. No idea what that was. Complete nonsense, but it feels great. I'd probably back off the mid a bit. It's cool. I like it. Let's back off the attenuation and the volume. So now with the gain backed off, I'll push the mid forward to get a bit more of that classic. And maybe I'll back off the gain on the light speed, but just kind of boost it a bit. That kind of soft. And I can boost up the dwell so it's nice and ambient. So now we'll listen to the IRs. I'm sure John's been flicking through them throughout the video in places, but we'll just go through them real quick. I can't hear them in here. I'm just hearing the 412, which I'm loving the sound of through the mics, but just for the sake of it, so you can hear what they sound like. Okay, so there you go. There is a look at the Tone King Imperial Mark II tube pedal preamp, pedal tube preamp, however you want to call it. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. It's been out a little while. As I mentioned, it's $5.99, so it's an investment. But if you're really into the Tone King tones and you can't afford the full thing, and you're out gigging, so you can't exactly take a laptop to use the plug-in version, and you're using another amp maybe that you like the tone of, and you can integrate this in, it could be an option. It's very specific options, niche options, but at the same time it's got an effects loop so you can plug your pedal board in, you've got pedals going in front. And in terms of capturing the essence of the Tone King, I feel like it feels like the Tone King to me, and it sounds fantastic in the room through this cab. Hopefully the mics are doing it justice, but I mean, yeah. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. What I should say, if you want my opinion, of course my opinion's completely my own. I really like the way it feels, and it sounds like the Tone King to me, so I'm enjoying playing it. And I've got a little bit of experience with that amplifier. I've got more experience playing the plug-in because I don't own that amplifier. But yeah, it feels really nice. It's got that chewy, lovely, warm overdrive, and it really drives up nicely, so I like that. I'm not a big fan of, you know, these classic clean amps that don't necessarily give you the bite and the drive that you might want, but the feel and the sustain and the saturation, it's a really tasteful feeling pedal or preamp. It's nice that the reverb's in there, and I must say, personally, I'm a big fan of that long decay reverb, so it's cool that I can do more of the ambient approach if I want to. Tremelo's nice, even though I don't really use it. I like the attenuation aspect because although it's not doing what an attenuate on a real amplifier would do, it's certainly giving you that sort of feel of squishing things up a bit and allowing you to have more drive out of it. Overall, I like it. Would I buy one? I mean, it's hard for me to say because I've got so much gear. If I was just out there playing this kind of music and I wanted to have like that kind of tone and I couldn't afford, if I was on a budget, I mean, I'd consider it, but I'd have to be pretty certain that that's the sort of amp tones that I'm after wholeheartedly. It's nice that you can record it into your interface, and generally I think it's a cool product. I think it feels really nice and they've done a good job with it. But those are my opinions, so take that with a grain of salt, of course. Overall, it's cool. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll link it in the description box. Thanks to Stefan for reaching out. And of course, I've been Rabea, and I'll see you all very soon.